time now. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the New England Patriots. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready, 30 base. Mike 3. Watch the slant. Hey, watch it. Kill. Hey, watch it. 2.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready. 70, Indy.
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Mike 3. I don't even know why this team showed up. Mike 3.
Throwing, Osweiler. Can't find anyone, and down he goes. Osweiler sacked. Leonard Williams drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game.
That's it, baby. We're going to work at their own 25-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Mike's 56. All day, dog. Watch safety creep. Watch safety.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the slap. Lady.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Echo. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Showing up. Red 80.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check back. 56, the mark, boy. 56. Hey, Steve 6.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here we go. 8-3.
First down, here's White. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf. Wall, get wall. Kill. Check 24, check 24. Hey, Jet. He's coming. Get it.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. Oh, what a juke into space. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ronald Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. You got a hand in there to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Out right here to Herndon. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where I came from.
We're going to start. Mike, 56, right there, 56. I'm trying to collect.
On 2nd down, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Faking the give, Darnold. And he's got a noon one. His first catch, good for 16 and a 1st.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll try the right side with Jones. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go, here we go. 60 outlaw. Mike 5. Hey, orbit.
On third down, Osweiler. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run. This is right. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
I'm going back to you.
They'll go to Adams, try to pound it in. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal.
6-6, pull it high. 5.
They'll try and pick up the first down with Adams. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Bang, 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 bang. Hard, hard. Check 24, check 24. Check. Gone.
They'll run with a big man. This is Adams. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Josh Adams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
On 2nd and 9, Osweiler. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trumaine Johnson. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His sixth touchdown of the season as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. They're going to try and run. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
At the 25-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
He's crossing. He's checking crack. Check 3. Check 3.
Running right, Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Mike 3. Mike 3. Let's go, D. Hey. Hey, wahoo. Mike 3. Mike 3. Combo, combo, combo. Defense wins championships, baby. 0-0, Mike 3.
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into...
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check smooth. Fresno. No, check that.
Here's Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. It's a first down on a gain of 10. By the end of last year, Herndon had solidified himself as the primary tight end for New York. Now, overall, second leading receiver in 2018 on the team behind Robbie Anderson. Backed his 39 catches, most among rookie tight ends in the league a season ago.
We're going to start. Mike 20. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Double tight. Double tight. 4 down. Check. I got motion. Check. Go back.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Check 99. Out. Protein spill. Kill. And 80. Hey, Alpha. You.
From just shy of midfield, Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Mike 20. Red 80. Check 9. Big X3. 218. Chopper.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
They'll give this to Bell running right. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards there, 1st down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Here goes Mike 20, Mike 20. How you getting ahead? How you getting ahead? Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Lady. Check. 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 Alert 3.
They'll run it with Bell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Right. He's done right. He's back.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Montgomery. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. That option pitch we saw, we don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there down near the goal line for a score.
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college, more pro teams are adding it to their arsenal. And now it's not just, does the quarterback run it? Does he pitch it? Now they've added that 3rd element. He can rise up and throw the ball as well.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Go.
Again, it's Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He can't hit. He's not going to get me.
Osweiler. And able to find Dorsett. 25 yards that time. But we know Dorsett can make those plays with that top-end speed. You think back to the Combine 5 years ago when he ran a 4.33. And now in his 3rd season in New England after 2 in Indianapolis, but only 290 yards last year. Patriots want to utilize him more.
Go. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. Mike 5. Go. Mike 5. Check up. Get that ball, D. Let's get that. Shoot.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
He's coming. Double up.
Rock it.
He's checking. Crack.
Go. Hey, Charlie. Hit it.
They'll go again to Jones. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Hey, Haywood.
Check tight.
Yep.
Stay at home.
Now it's Osweiler. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Leonard Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, Delta.
Mike three. Combo.
Go.
Here we go again.
0-0, Mike 3.
It's a party now. What? Mike.
Hey. High 7. There.
They'll try and throw for it with Osweiler. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
50's outside. 56 is the mic. Night, sweetheart.
Lady.
Jim.
On first down, Bell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Outside. 56. Check 56. Watch the run. Kill. Ready? Kill. Turn up.
Now Bell. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Ready? Watch the twist. Shift. Ready? What do you want?
They'll go again with Bell. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
You draw portraits.
Take four.
Ready.
This is Bell. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, it's Bell. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. On third down, here's Bell. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
56, the Mike, 56. Check 56. Who that? Who that? Mike 56. Mike 56. I got you, son. I got you, son. Mike 56. Mike 56. Yeah, I'm gonna lose one. 56. Mike 56. Right there. 56. Here I come. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Not here. I got you, baby. I got you.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Here we go. 50, plant.
Let's go. 0-0, Mike 3. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, team. Mike 3. Mike.
Hey, box truck.
Mike 3. Combo. Here we go. 0-0, Mike 3. You. SOS.
Hey, zoom.
SOS.
Go.
Now it's Osweiler. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone.
I'm letting you know right now, you better
Look, squeeze.
shit. Check 31. Switch.
Down.
One last shot for Osweiler. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
Hey, lock it. Hey, seam 6.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Jets, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.